Good day, everyone. We are on Amazon looking at these magnetic fraction tiles and fraction circles activity set. This is the FantiX brand that we have, and that's what's shown here. This is a prime item, so if you are interested, you can order it and it should come within a day or two. It also has the 30-day refund or replacement if there is a problem with your order. So far this is doing pretty well. It only has 195 reviews, but it's got 4.5 stars. This is a really awesome set, whether you are homeschooling, if you public school your children, it just helps them to learn their fractions, to get good at them, comparison and knowing how to add them, subtract them, and just compare them. What's bigger, what's equal, what's lesser. So this has been very helpful, and these are all magnetic backed as well on here. So I just want to read you a few things. You can come on Amazon to read all these bullet points if you'd like, but just to point out a few things here. This set is awesome. It has 102 magnetic easy grip foam pieces that represent the different fractions. It has 14 activity cards, and it comes with 2 dry erase markers and a little like a storage bag if you want to use that. All these foam pieces, I said already, they're magnetic backed. They're all multiple colored, so you will not mix up your fraction pieces. They'll all look different. And they're all made with non-toxic, environmentally friendly EVA foam. The cards that you get are nice and thick. They're meant to write on, like dry erase. And I'm going to show you what ours looks like now. So when you first get it, it comes in a box like this. Of course, ours has been opened. It goes over the same stuff on the box that I just said with you. Everything included, the 102 magnetic pieces, 14 cards. Your children can develop fraction skills. It's great for exploring equivalencies, makes it easier to understand, and of course making learning fun. So in that, you have your stack of 14 activity cards. These are front and back. I'll show you these two. As you can see, they're colored, and everything on here is labeled so your children can read this. They can write on it. You get 2 markers included, and they'll give you directions. So up here they want you to build the one or the whole in at least 2 different ways. They're using the rectangles, so then you're going to use your rectangle fraction pieces, and then down here the child can write the first and then the second way to get a whole, and every card is different. Show you just a few of these. So they changed. This one is making the 2/3 in at least 2 different ways, and they're going to show you the gray area. That's 2/3. How can you do that? Alright, and then there's this addition practice here for these fractions, showing how it works, the numerator denominator. Other cards encourage children how to write a fraction in words, so you can see 2/3. If you write it out, 2/3, and so on. This is their part to do. These are labeled at the bottom. The colors on the cards, level 3. This blue I first showed you was level 1. So depending on where your child is, there's different ways to help them write a fraction in words. You could put the fraction as a parent, or you could have your child do it with that. Again, here you are going to write and draw equivalent fractions. So I'll show you some of those. A little more advanced as you go up. But yeah, so the whole thing's that way. Your magnetic pieces, I told you, come in the round and the rectangle. So this is the round magnetic pieces. I've tried to get ours together here best I can to show you. You have a whole, half, third, 1/4, 1/5, 1/6, 1/8, the 1/10, and the 1/12. These all break apart. As you can see, that's what I'm struggling with to keep together here. These on the back, it's all magnetic, and again they just literally come right in half when you get this, so you can take them apart, stick them on something, and there's your whole. You also get them in the rectangles, which right now I have these put back in their original packaging. Normally I throw this part out and I just, sorry about that, use a Ziploc bag. But anyhow, I left it in here to show you how it would come. And they're the same fractions that I just read to you in these round ones. So when you're going to do a lesson, say you want to compare, a whole to this third, you can just put it right on the board or refrigerator, whatever you have. So here's our dry erase board, and you can see I've stuck the 1/3 up there. I've got the one whole, which is the rectangle up here. The round is up here, and you can just, however you need to teach your lesson, you can do it. The children can do it, and you can build a whole. So, like, how many thirds equal a whole? Well, they can count 1, 2, 3. 3/3 equal a whole. And if you take one away, what are you missing? You can ask them that. 2/3 isn't the same as a whole. You're missing a third. But it all sticks well. And then this is that storage bag that they give you. If you wanted to keep your supplies in here, you can. It's just a kind of like a drawstring bag here. At the side are the strings. It has their name on this side. The other side is just blank. So far for us, we've just been keeping it in our box that it came in originally there. And I just use Ziploc bags normally to hold our other stuff in. But if you are interested, again, that is the FantiX Magnet Fraction Tiles and Fraction Circles Activity Set. You can find them on Amazon. Check them out, read more about them. So far I found them to be really good. Just make sure you don't let your animals get a hold of them. They can obviously destroy the foam pieces quite easily. Haven't had that as an issue, but they are colorful, so sometimes animals might think it's a toy if you're not careful with them. Other than that, great product. Really enjoy it. I think it does a good job. It's a really good visual. Check them out on Amazon. Comment below if you have any experience with this, what's worked for you and helped you. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Bye.